We've just left the ceremony for Mr. Hogan, one of the Catalpa people. A great ceremony conducted by a great-grandson of the skipper of the Catalpa, and Rowan O'Donnell from University of Limerick did a great job, a wonderful, wonderful speech, and also there were great-grandchildren of Hogan there themselves. We're here in front of the Irish Nationalist monument, erected on August 26, 1898, in the memory of the departed brothers. And I'm here with Kevin Henry, the celebrated Kevin Henry. Let me get this flag off you. The celebrated Kevin Henry, and he'll say a few words himself. Here you go, Kevin.
Yeah, I got interested in this monument way back in the 50s, the late 50s when I came here. And why on the Fenian movement? Because tracing my own ancestry back, we were Fenians in Ireland. And the Fenian movement here was one of the biggest organizations that existed in America. And actually out of it, the Democratic Party was formed from the Fenian movement here. And that's the reason you see so many Irish names down to the present day in democratic politics. But going back into this monument here, according to the readings, this monument, there was 5,000 at the unveiling of it in 1897. And out of that, I don't know much more about it, but I know about Bourke here. I read about him, and how through blood tests that he was found guilty with his blood. And now we have DNA. So, and in getting back to it again, of the cavity between the Hibernians and the Fenians, this monument over here was put up against this monument. So you can't tell how politics prevailed here between religion and nationalhood. And with this Hogan man, the only thing I can found out was that he was the pallbearer for Dr. Cronin. And if you ever read the history of Dr. Cronin, it's a very historical history, and it should be read by everybody. So that's about the contents that I have. There's a lot more to be researched and learned about this cemetery here. And only for another man here by the name of Captain Francis O'Neill, which is buried down the ways here, we'd have lost a lot of our music. And through music, through patriotic ideals of these men that has done so much in this country, had to leave their own to forfeit out another living here, I take my hat off to them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Kevin. And by the way, right here, this is the grave of Martin Bourke. He was convicted of the murder of Dr. Cronin, and seeing that he's buried here among patriots makes me think that perhaps he was right. Maybe Dr. Cronin was a British spy. So, Shay, if you'll come over here for a second. Just last year, we got a bunch of unmarked graves marked over here. You can show them where they are.
Hi, my name's Shay McGeehan. I'm from the younger generation of Irish Republicans, like Kevin and Chris and Mary and everybody before me. I just carry the flame and carry the memory of these people. Not everybody was, not all the small people were remembered, and that's the people we try to target most. These monuments are for everybody, but not everybody's named. But we have done our own research through the graveyard, and we found a lot of our patriots that had unmarked graves, maybe people that were poor, people that were unfortunate, people that had very little in their family, and people to remember them. But we tried to remember them, and last year the group contributed some money. We raised enough money to put down 15 headstones, and I'm just going to name the names for you, if you want to point the camera down there. This first guy is William C. McClure. Thomas Bourke, November the 3rd, 1907. Micheál O'Donoghue, April the 23rd, 1905. John Gibbons, March the 18th, 1904. Harry J. Jordan, October the 11th, 1902. Bartholomew Keown, January the 26th, 1902. Timothy Harnett, January the 5th, 1902. John Monaghan, August the 15th, 1901. Edward Harnett, March the 31st, 1901. Patrick Galvin, December the 22nd, 1900. And then if we go over here, this is James Coakley, August the 5th, 1908. And this one here is Martin J. Murphy, October the 27th, 1909. Thomas F. Cashel, January the 14th, 1910. Patrick Grant, August the 7th, 1910. Martin Garrity, February the 8th, 1919. Now, we have loads more Irish patriots in this graveyard, and we're still trying to discover the history about them, so it's not lost forever. The graveyard here, the people who run the graveyard here have been phenomenal and keeping track records, and that's what we use, and stories from the older members to remember these patriots. Thank you very much.
A noble will Sullivan command.